He's fucking gone. He's gone. Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, you'll have to get that sign down now. You'll have to tear it up.
I know. I'm gonna miss it so much. The sign has been here for a long, long time.
It's gone.
Bye bye.
It's gone.
Bye bye, Brucey.
It's gone.
Bye bye, Brucey.
He's gone.
Fucking bye bye, Brucey.
He's gone. What a 2 hours, 1 hour and a half it's been, I tell you.
Oh, amazing. I just woke up. I got the message from you. I was like, really? You're having me on here? And I was like, scroll through and like, oh, he's gone live.
I had Twitter on and I saw Keith Downey say Newcastle United and Steve Bruce's part of the company. I was like, nah, I thought this was some wind up account. And then literally I refreshed it and everyone was like, bye, Brucey. And I was just like, yes, he's gone. And then what I even laughed even more is the excuses he's come out with, saying he didn't like people calling him a cabbage head or a fat waste of space.
You saw his true colours come right out of there as soon as the moment he's gone. No one liked me. We never wanted to from the fucking start.
Apparently the players call him Mike Bassett now. that tells you, right, how bad of a person he is. Because he probably was laughing at that, thinking, yeah, they're just joking on with us. Oh, no, they're being deadly serious with you, Steve. That's how good of a manager you actually are, you fucking shite.
Jesus Christ. Oh, such happy days. Played 97 games, won 28, drawn 28, lost 41, win rate of 28.8 over his time at the club. And he's finally gone.
That must be the worst win rate of his career, is it?
Wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. I'm just so happy he's gone. Finally.
Tell you what, John Shaw tonight's going to be an absolute howl.
Oh, yeah. Eddie Howe.
I can't wait to have a laugh on that tonight. It's going to be absolutely hilarious.
Finally gone.
Literally, man, it's like now for me the club's like it's like the last part of the Ashley era is gone. We're gonna forget about the Ashley era, the 14 years of shite. His last appointment as a manager is gone. The Mike Ashley era is we need to forget about it. Today's the day we look forward now, and it's like I mean, yeah, they took over 13 days ago, but while Bruce was still here, there was always that Mike Ashley thing, Mike Ashley lingering over it of Mike Ashley's a manager, but now he's gone. It's a case of the 14. Like this is it for me. This feels like the day the takeover happened, and the manager's gone, and this for me is the day one. The last 13 days was them getting their feet under the table. Now's when it starts. Now is the time to look forward for me. So. It's like
all those grey clouds have now finally cleared. There is blue sky up there at last.
I can see clearly now. Steve Bruce has gone. And there's no obstacles in our way. That's what it's like. That's what it's like. You could just sit there and sing that all day, and like, I hope to God the fans sing that on Saturday, singing, I can see clearly now, Steve Bruce has gone. Can you just imagine them with Crystal Palace singing that? I really love it.
That would be great. That would be amazing. Going back to one of his former clubs as well.
Oh, I bet he was hoping he would get sacked and then he would be sacked, I think he was trying to hope he would get one more.
No chance. No chance.
I think he was sacked yesterday, and I just think it took them. Obviously, they might have an agreement in place with the new manager now, and I think now obviously he's got his $4 million as well, and it'll be a case of obviously Agnew, Clemens, and that'll go after Saturday, I'd imagine as well. So
haven't they already followed him out?
No, because they're with Jones for Saturday, because Jones is in charge for Saturday. But it sounds like to me as if it's a matter of time before a manager is in place as well. So I like to think for the Chelsea game we will have that manager in place and the new coaching set up, and hopefully fit a bunch of players because they'll not be having 2 or 3 days off a week. Hopefully they'll be in every fucking day like they should be. Doing at least 2 sessions a day to get them fit and competing. That's all we need.
That's what you want to be seeing them in every single day now, not having these 7 days off in 11 days. That's fucking stupid. No wonder the players are unfit. And
I mean, if you think of it, from Sunday, they've had Monday off and they've had Tuesday off. So, and Bruce, obviously, he's gone now, but if he was still here, we'd be like, well, we can defend better and all that. How can they defend better when they're sitting at home watching This Morning or bloody Judge Rinder or some shit like that? I mean, fuck's sake. How can you improve that if you're sitting there watching Jeremy Vine on the TV rant about bloody COVID or something? I mean, it's ridiculous. Thankfully, now that won't happen. We'll get somebody in who will do a hell of a lot better than what this tosser did. But that. It's like it sinks in now that we're going to hopefully have a proper manager and a proper head coach, and hopefully possibly a director of football. And this season again is going to be hard. We just need to stay up. But after we'll get this season out of the way with it and build, and that's hopefully this season we'll stay up, put some foundations in place, and then we can just next season possibly go for the top 10 and possibly a cup run, like in both league and FA Cup, possibly just something to keep building in the right direction.
Yeah, and definitely hopefully see some youth trying to make a push through as well and staying in the team.
And some better players, and a lot of shite gone players like Hendrick, Kraft, Gillespie, Shelby, Gale, Joe Linton, Clark, possibly Fernandez, possibly Shaw, possibly Manquillo, possibly Richie. You're looking at like 10 players possibly that could be going in the next couple of windows. So it's going to be a lot of, it's a bit like doing, I don't know, breast surgery on bloody Cameron Diaz or something. It's going to be that big. It's going to be like, or it's like performance surgery on somebody who's literally got nothing left and you've got to rebuild them. That's what we've got to do, rebuild, because this squad is practically the same squad we've had for the past 5 or 6 years. So hopefully it gets stripped and we'll get freshness in. It needs freshened up big time.
Big time. I mean, I can only think about between 4 and 6 players that I'd actually keep out of the entire squad. The rest all have to go.
I would say I would keep Dubravka. I would keep Lewis because he deserves a chance because he hasn't had one yet. I would say, obviously, ASM, Wilson, and then possibly Willock and Hayden. So that's possibly 5 to 6. The rest of them, I think, can sort off as far as I'm concerned because they're not good enough. I've asked Paul and Ryan and that to come on, get people on.
Ryan said he's going to come. I sent him a link. I'm just waiting for him to.
Well, hopefully he's not dressed up as Buddy the Canadian Woody. God. It's always important going, I've got a snake in my boot, or something, or I'm not dressed up as fucking Buzz Lightyear, I'll tell you that.
Oh, why not? You could guys both peep.
It's me. Oh no, it's me fucking day off, man. I'm in my shorts and t-shirt, and that's it. No, I should really crack open a can, but I don't drink.
Why not?
So.
Why not? It's worth celebrating. I even got my custom tune up on.
Well, I've just got a shit your ass one on. I couldn't be lost.
I'm on the hard stuff, the water.
Yeah. Well, I thought like I said, when I got in from work last night at 10:30, I looked at my phone and I thought, we might here to say something, but obviously not. And then 12 hours later, ding, Keith Downey at the back post, breaks it first. It's like,
I'll just see a clip from Adam Pearson puts out the recording. Keith Downey actually reading that statement that Bruce made. You can really see Bruce's true colours there coming through.
I mean, to say that, people want to be a cabbage and all that shite. I mean, name one person who said what he said. We haven't. It's like, well, stop. It was the Aston Villa where they threw a cabbage at you, and that's where you got your reputation from.
Yep.
None of us have called you a fat waste of space. You're a fat waste of space, but none of us fucking said it. I mean, he's just stating facts. That's what he is. It's like I'm speechless that he's gone. Like,
so am I. I just don't know what to say. It's like we've been wanting this for so long, and now he's finally gone. What do we say now? Like we can actually have a positive fucking stream for once. We can finally see some positivity from the team.
I was gonna literally be going Ramsey on John's stream. Like I was gonna be like, he's got a fucking goal and all that night, and now I'll be like, he's gone. I'll just have to think of something new to say. I don't know what to say. I'll have to think of something new.
We've got to find something for Paul to rant at now because he can't.
He's ranted. He's already been on. He's already done his little video about Bruce and he's already done a 4-minute clip.
Wow.
Because I thought this morning he was gonna literally take training and think, oh God, no. Like we're gonna see him on Sky turn up at training, get over his fucking car and his bloody training kit and think, no, please don't. But I think last night, was it Ryan? Hey, there he is. Hey, he looks happy.
Zorro.
That fat fucking cabbage, he's out of our club.
He's finally gone.
Don't mind me eating again. I woke up like half an hour ago, so I'm hungry.
You've had a good start of the day, haven't you?
Oh yeah, go on my video on Twitter. I didn't know anything. I just decided to ask my Google Mini about Steve Bruce, and it's like, according to The Athletic, the Saudis have dismissed Steve Bruce. No, he's gone. Finally.
It's a shame he's getting $4 million, like, because he fucking doesn't deserve it, like.
Well, no,
what happened?
He doesn't deserve the money.
What happened to $8 million?
The other $4 million is split between Clements and Agnew.
But they're still here for Saturday, but don't know. Couldn't care. I think Harper came in a different time, didn't he?
Hey Tangy, I just woke up, pal. Like, allow me.
Tangy, we've just got rid of Bruce, however, at least allow us something decent, you know.
I used to actually eat good food too. I don't eat fucking kebabs all the time.
Oh yeah.
Bacon sarnies. Oh, he's eating fruit. Strawberries.
Raspberries.
You can't beat a bacon sarnie though.
Well, I've just had a sausage muffin made for me dinner. I thought I'd make one. No cans yet though.
Yeah, maybe one last one today.
One, I think there'll be a few people gone. Literally, I think there'll be a few gone the fucking covered that. I know he's gone. But like, it's like hard to like we're so used to being negative. It's strange to start being positive. I don't know how to feel because when was the last time we were positive?
Yeah, we could look forward to now. We don't have to make jokes anymore about this guy.
Oh, we can still make jokes about him.
When he goes to another club, I'll still make fucking fun of him because he fucking deserves everything he gets. I mean, call this worse than shit, you know?
Well, on my subscriptions, I saw like a video from Sky Sports News, and like, of course, on their titles, they take a quote from these people. So they said Steve Bruce, I guess, was saying, "This might be my last job."
Oh,
cool.
Some desperate championship club will level 7 wants to come on. Level 7 wants to come on. Apparently, he hasn't seen Steve Bruce being sacked yet.
Send you the link.
But like it's so strange in the space of 2 weeks. We've gone from having Mike Ashley and Steve Bruce to not having them in 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know it should have been sooner, but this sounds to me as if they're close to appointing somebody, or they wouldn't have sacked them. They must be close to somebody.
If the takeover couldn't happen this summer, it was a good thing it happened early in the season.
Well, if it happened after January, it would have been buggered because we would have been probably stuck with Bruce. We probably would have been relegated. So.
Mm-hmm. Hey, he's gone. He's gone.
He's gone on the back of a beer mat, but he's gone.
How you doing, Dave?
All right. I thought I was dreaming when I woke up this morning.
We was. I got a message from Chipmans, and I was like, "Yeah, you're having me on here." So I had to scroll and actually make sure it was real.
You know,
I was like, he's gone, he's fucking gone. Because literally, I thought you would have been the first person tweeting because of how much of hatred you have for him. I thought you were overly quiet this morning. I thought I best check up on you. And you were like, to notice that he's gone, and then you were like, what? He's gone, and I've been in bed. I've been asleep, and he's gone.
I didn't even look what I didn't even get official. I didn't even go on my phone. Like the past 2 days, I've just been asking my Google Mini to see what the hell's up, and I just go back to bed. But I normally wake up at like 9. But it was
he's gone by mutual consent.
No, he's been sacked.
Yeah,
I literally, I got the thing off Sky Sports when it comes up when the notification it said Newcastle sacked Steve Bruce. That was it for me. That was just it. I was like, yes, inject it.
It said he wanted to go.
If he weren't bollocks, he's been sacked. That's simple as if he wanted to go, he could resign, but he didn't. So he's been sacked. You can't say anything other than that. It's just a load of shite. Him trying to like make it look as if he hasn't got at least £4 million or whatever when we all know he has. And
he's got £8 million.
No, it's 4
No,
because
it's
there's
4
that
million.
going between the coaches, but the coaches are still here until the new coach comes in. So
just because it said on Sky, Keith Downey said that Steve Bruce got £8 million.
His whole team gets £8 million, but half his team's still here until the new manager comes in. So I presume the other $4 million will get transactioned over when they get shipped out. Hopefully next week when the new manager comes in.
I thought the whole $8 million was his.
When I woke up, I looked into it more, and I guess it happened like 2 hours, like 10 a.m. your guys' time. So
10:30, I think this morning. 10:30, I think.
So I woke up like 2 hours after the news, and then because I'm in the Newcastle fans Discord, and I see Sam say in caps, "Bruce sacked at 5:42 a.m." It's like, wow.
It's like for me, I've got to literally screenshot it because it's like he's gone. It's like a moment of history again. He's gone. You've got to literally go, yes.
Did you guys see ASM's message for it?
Yeah, I've just seen it just now.
What's he said? All the best or something.
Well, he says, "Yeah, you are." It's got a picture of him hugging Steve Bruce, and it says, "You are without doubt one of the most gentle people that I've ever met in the world of football. You have been a man of your word, and a caring man, and a fair man who never hesitated to protect us. I will never forget how you treated me. For that, I will be forever grateful."
He protected him. He played him when he was fucking injured and made him worse.
Yeah.
Like he's done the whole team. He's played them when they're injured, and he's made them a whole worse for it long term. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I think ASM's obviously just saying that to try and fucking smooth it over, but I think he's like, it's like Shiraz come out as well and said, "What was it? You all wanted it to work out, right?" And I'm thinking, it's bollocks because if he wanted it to work out, he could have walked away and might not have been in this mess had he walked away with the bit of pride about him, but he didn't. He stayed.
Now looking forward now is that the media is now going to be they're all going to be on the new manager's ass, especially if it's a foreign manager. Like they'll target him a lot, I feel.
I think it's going to be Fonseca, apparently. We have been reading it.
Yeah, it does seem like Fonseca is the clear favourite.
Gotta ask John all about him.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to do my homework on transfer marks for once, I guess.
Be 2 seconds after you put some rubbish in the bin. I'm putting Steve Bruce in the bin. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Taking out the trash. Taking out the papers and the trash.
Dave, what was your reaction when you saw the news break?
Well, I woke up this morning and I was actually frightened to put on my telly.
What? You're what? You're fighting with your TV?
No, I was actually frightened to put on my TV to see that he was taking training. Then I switched on my TV, and it said Steve Bruce has been sacked. And I had to look twice because I thought I was dreaming.
Oh, yeah.
Well, then you took your hand off the private parts and you were like, "Well, I'm not dreaming."
I actually wiped my eyes to make sure I wasn't dreaming.
I guess Graham Jones will take charge Saturday. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
said that he took charge on Saturday.
Oh, man.
Gonna
Finally.
take charge for that first win.
I'm just trying to think of
Imagine if we did win because of him. That would be flipping hilarious, mate.
Oh, yeah.
We're definitely going to win now. We're going to have players in their positions. We're going to have a new lineup.
Jamal Lewis playing.
It's going to be amazing.
Well, apparently, Jones's favourite position is 4-3. The one we want to play is 4-3-2-1.
I thought it was 4-2-3-1.
4-3-2-1.
4-3-2-1 or whatever it is.
It's 4-2-3-1, man. You can't have 3 sitting defensive players.
Yeah, it's a rarity you see.
I just think now though, players will get like a lift because they'll think, well, I'm going to be playing in my right position. I'm going to have a new manager come in that literally will try and make us better or get better players to make us better. If they obviously want to be here, like, I mean, who knows? I mean, I think they had it far too easy under Bruce, and
I think the main change we'll see is definitely Jamal Lewis in for Richie.
Well, don't forget,
it has to be.
If Eddie Howe comes in, Fraser will not want to be here.
I don't think it's Eddie Howe. I think it's Fonseca. I think that's who they've gone for. But it sounds like to me as if he's the number one.
It said last night they were talking to Eddie Howe.
Yeah, but I think they're talking to Fonseca as well, and I think it sounds like to me as if they've made their mind up it's him. I think it's the odds last night went literally stacked from like third favourite to like odds on being favourite for the job, and I've heard rumours he's in England, so I don't know if that's true or not. But if he's over here, I mean, shows that he's obviously keen or interested in it.
Antonio Conte is still my number one, then Lampard, and then whoever else we get is I'll take you with open arms.
I think if Conte comes, it'll be a couple of years down the line when we've
Antonio Conte doesn't want a director of football.
Yeah, he wants full controls over everything, doesn't he?
Yeah.
We might not get a director of football. Who knows? That might have gone out the window because you'd have thought if we get a director of football, it would be appointed by now because he comes before the manager because he appoints the manager technically. So
hopefully, with whoever we get, like they've been. Well, you can imagine they've been off for a while, so they probably have an idea of like what kind of players they can get and are realistic for us. Like some young talent, Italy, for example. I guess I don't know who.
Ask John.
Ask John Nice. He'll tell you.
Well, John was going over the top names like Vlahovic, and he's meant to be like this young striker who was probably going to be playing in Champions League his rest of his career, and he'd move to a kind of club like that. So, like Newcastle would be a bit too early for him.
I think we need players for now, though. We need players for now because if we get players for 5 years down the line, we need to stay up. Then we can worry about players for the youth, like because
the first
yeah.
I think he could maybe try to go for like young talent that are probably in Champions League teams that are willing to go to the Premier League for a new challenge and project. I.e., someone from like Lille, I guess, for example.
I mean, the players I would try and look for, I would go for Tarkowski and Dunk that are at Brighton and Burnley for centre backs because they're captains. We need captains in defence.
I would take Nathan Ake.
No. He's hardly played for Man City.
We were saying last night that we wouldn't mind actually going for Connor Cody.
Yeah, I said Cody in it. Cody, Tarkowski, or Dunk as the centre backs. One of them three will do.
Lewis Dunk would be really good.
I wouldn't take James Kukowski.
I'm kind of on the fence with Connor Cody as well. I don't know. I've seen videos from Wolves fans TV saying that like he's only good in like a 3 at the back and like he's pretty useless as in a 4, but he's that leader, I guess. And like they think that like the Premier League's a bit too high for him, but like I don't know, opinions can change. I'm sure maybe Bruno Lage is getting something out of him.
And then I would get Jimenez from Wolves, the striker as well. I'd get him.
I'm seeing a thing from NUFC 360. Take this with a very pinch of salt. Foot Mercado says that we're in talks with Ousmane Dembele in January. No thanks.
How can we be in talks with players when we haven't got a manager yet?
Well, also, even if we have a manager, like Dembele is made out of glass, man. Like he's not going to last in the Premier League.
Is that one that played for Celtic?
No, it's the one from the Neymar replacement, the French guy.
Yeah. I don't know. There's that many Dembeles and Ousmane Dembeles who I've lost track. There seems to be a few of them.
The only few I know is Moussa Dembele. There's a Celtic one, and then there's the Belgium one.
Key is Dembele. He's still that Celtic.
Yeah, it's got all the Juventus players swap black and white for black and white.
Yeah.
I'd take Chiesa all day.
Oh, you'll not leave Juventus though.
No,
not yet.
In a couple of years, they might start when we start building the profile though.
That's what I mean. Like if we're going for players from Champions League clubs, it has to be like these teams that like are selling clubs like Ajax, Lille, Dortmund. Those are the kind of players that I feel like would be willing to come here. If you're talking about like PSG, Juventus, Barcelona, Real Madrid players, no.
Hello, money talks. Money talks, doesn't it?
Yeah, or you could maybe take someone like Isco who's won everything and would want a new challenge. Like I'd take him. Give Almiron some competition.
That's if Almiron stays. Like he might be one. He might be one that gets chopped as well. Like
yeah. Well, everyone's literally going to be on the chopping block.
I can't see Sterling coming, Tangy.
No.
I can't see it.
I mean,
I mean, we could try a bid for him just for a bit of ambition, show ambition for the future. But I don't think he'll come.
I hear a lot of things about him going to Barcelona. I feel like that would be a good move for him. And he said he did want to play abroad too, so I feel like his time in England's coming up.
Still, we could end up getting Jesse Lingard for 15 million. That'd be quite a steal.
That's bargain. Bargain for goal scoring midfielder.
These top level clubs is that.
I wouldn't mind having Anthony Martial now.
Tony Martial? Oh.
He's too inconsistent, man. I think he's far too inconsistent. I think we need someone at the moment that's consistent. And Lingard proved when he went to West Ham that he's capable of scoring goals from midfield, so that's what swing we don't have. We did with Willock, but I don't know with Willock whether that's because he was starting to get into the Bruce mold of, you know, he had his future sorted here for 5 years and he had his feet under the table. Now he's not going to be in that position like a lot of them, so he may have to pull his finger out as well. Like what Billy said the other night on polls. Was on yours or was on polls on the Horseman. He said that it might be the case of now he's got his future sorted. He's got nothing to play for.
Might have been on the Horseman, I think.
I thought of it last night though. Like I think Joe Willock's been like kind of like every other player where they're not fully fit, but Bruce depends on them too much, and he won't play anyone else because he's too scared. So he'd play Joe Willock, he's 22 as well, and I just feel like he was bruised for a bit, and like we didn't see the same player almost. But I'm sure whoever comes in gets way more out of him.
Oh yeah, you'll get more of him. You'll get something out of him. Just fucking hell.
You're gonna see a huge confidence boost out of all the players as soon as someone else comes. You're gonna see it now as Bruce is gone.
Bruce couldn't get water from the swimming pool, him man.
No more days off. The only time players should have days off is after a game.
Unless it's a shit performance and they get dragged in the next day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the thing is, you would think even if after that game they would come in and like watch where they've been going wrong and things like that, and then they'll say, "Well, tomorrow we'll go out on that pitch and put it right." Nah, there's just nothing. There was nothing for Bruce. It was like
I wonder if the training ground even has a room where they go and watch games. Because if it does, it's probably a really cramped, shitty room.
Well, even if it's not a training ground, they could go and do it at the ground and train at the ground. There's no stopping them. Because inevitably when the training ground gets rebuilt and that, they're going to have to train somewhere, aren't they? So they'll probably end up having to train at St. James as well as the new one gets built. If it's going to be on top of the current one. But I think Sunday for the first 15 minutes showed what the future can be like, and it's like now this is the next step of upgrading managers. I would like to think, and that now, and obviously this season's about staying up, but we're going to look a bit more better forward with, as I keep saying, a brighter future. And David gone, has he? And I just think now's the time for everybody again to be optimistic. So.
Definitely.
3 minutes ago, Paulo Fonseca is open to taking the job. It's understood Ori have started to put together strategies for the team's forthcoming fixtures. Daily Mail.
I think he'll be in at some stage start tomorrow. I think he will be. I think it'll be done.
Yeah. Do you reckon he'd be one of those that end up coming in, taking charge straight away, or coming in, looking at the team
after the Palace game?
Yeah, looking at the team and then taking charge after the game.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's at the Palace game on Saturday watching.
Yeah.
Then go from there.
It says down below on Sky Sports News that Graham Jones has taken the Palace game.
Yeah, but we're saying after the Palace game because inevitably now that'll be it. The Chelsea game will be the target, but get a manager ready for then. To have him in like for that game onwards. I just laugh. I'm still laughing because what Bruce said by saying, "Oh, people call us a cabbage head and a fat waste of space," like trying to get the sympathy vote back off people.
I can't believe he got. Oh, he's just so bitter.
He's just trying to like have one more dig at us.
Yeah.
How much you betting? Right? You'll be in Soccer Sunday on Sunday, and you'll have one dig at the fans.
Oh God!
He had to get his one final dig at us.
I'm not even gonna watch that. I'm just gonna see what people highlight out of it and see it on Twitter.
You'll probably be on Saturday for the game. I bet he's on TalkSport tomorrow.
Oh no! Yes, Jim White's going to be on his dick to get him on.
I'm out crying like a fucking river.
Fucking Jim White in your yellow tie, pal.
Look, lads, it's time.
What?
It's the can.
Oh,
cans.
That's on another tab.
Look, it's cans.
What's that drink?
Tango.
Oh. I've always been curious. I've always been curious about that. It's not in Canada.
Better than Fanta. Because
really?
It's still got the sugar in that. Fanta's just like fucking what I do now.
Yeah, I've seen Rate My Takeaway always get those.
It's just with Tango, you got to look, keep your eye out for a big fat dude that comes along and slaps you.
What?
Is orange the
Have
only
you never seen
flavor
the
of
Tango adverts?
Oh, no.
Where the big fat dude just comes up to you with his top off and he just slaps you in the face.
I think that only happens in Essex because everybody there is orange. So
Pretty much, yeah. It looks definitely so. It's going to be Fonseca. I can't see Favre coming in because with his history of ASM.
yeah, I don't think he doesn't like them or something. So
Well, I think Fonseca could be the only Italian manager in
I
the
don't
league
even
now.
I don't even know Fonseca.
Isn't Ranieri Italian?
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, how long is he gonna last though? He's probably gonna
I'm
sack.
surprised he
next
hasn't
game.
been sacked yet.
Yeah,
Big loss to
What?
Liverpool, should have been sacked.
I think Watford are gonna have more managers than wins again this year.
I think they'll go down. I think it'll be Watford, Norwich, and then there's the third place. I think it'll be between us, Southampton, Burnley, and Leeds, possibly Leeds, because I think they look absolutely shocking. Southampton, I think Leeds look absolutely shocking this season.
No,
And
I think Leeds will pick up.
I remember
I don't know,
Sharky was saying that he thought that Leeds would go to would be Europe contenders, but like they're far
They've
from
got a
it
manager
now.
that's eager.
but David, they've only won one game in 8, so I wouldn't,
Wait, Leeds or Southampton?
Leeds both of them have only won one game in 8 this season
Oh yeah,
because Southampton beat Leeds and Leeds beat Watford, didn't they, the other week?
Southampton always find a way, but they haven't got Ings this time.
Steve Bruce to Luke Edwards. This is from Fabrizio Romano. I think it might be my last job. It's been very, very tough. To never really be wanted, to feel that people wanted me to fail and saying I would fail. That I was useless, a fat waste of space, a tactically inept cabbage head. No way.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's Danny Murphy saying that the Geordies should be ashamed of themselves.
Okay, let's be honest. None of us want. No one wants a manager or player to fail. But the way this guy was going on for a few months in his first reign gave you no confidence at all. And the first season as well was literally defined by 1-0 wins against fucking Tottenham at their home ground. Joe Linton scoring, and it was just when that Leicester game came by, I'm like, yeah, get the hell out of here, pal. And we call him Cabbage Head because fucking Villa fans started and we didn't like him. I think when you don't like someone as a manager, you're gonna find ways to joke around him.
Well, they threw fucking cabbage at him, so that was not down rules.
It was Villa that started it. And we carried it on.
It's just got to carry on wherever he goes now, so he's got to live with it. He's got to live with it.
Fuck, I'm sure Derby County would be wanting Steve Bruce right now. Like, I'm not even joking.
Even Bristol City might be wanting him.
Right, the way things are going down there,
Oh,
they might end up down doing.
I guess a manager can't save them.
Are they not in the bottom 3 or something of the championship?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to the championship.
Gabby Bonner tweeted.
Why are you following him for?
Read it out.
what's he said? Go on.
The Georgie fans
Are a
getting
disgrace.
what they've wanted for years now.
Yeah.
They should be ashamed.
Oh my god.
Give over.
How is it our fault? We didn't sack him, right? It's not our fault.
Yeah. This hatred wouldn't have lasted if we had proper ownership. Well, it wouldn't even start in the first place because he wouldn't even get hired.
Absolutely ridiculous. Why are you following him for, David? Anyway, man, he's a tit.
Because I like to say what he says. I think it's funny as fuck.
I'll go follow fucking Jim White.
Then I put laughing emojis to them.
Sky Sports. Fucking Jim White, stupid
I
yellow
put,
tie.
I put laughing emojis and then put tit at the end.
David, what's your Twitter?
My Twitter.
Yeah,
Davey Rocket 88 or something.
that's
yeah,
you.
Yeah,
That's
Dave
you?
Rocket 88.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Obviously, you can't really tell who's who with just a Newcastle photo.
Yeah, we all look the same.
Yeah, I think he just needs to change it to level 7.
Yeah. I think put it to level 7.
What's that?
Change it to level 7 and then you'll go.
Just change the name to level 7.
Are you not seeing my fantasy team? It's called level 7 All Stars.
Oh.
God.
He's been sad. He's been sad.
I'm bottom of the fucking league, like, but never mind.
Oh, Jesus. I probably, because you've probably got players like Joe Linton, man. You wonder?
Yeah,
I've got Ronaldo and shit, but I've been fucking.
There he is. There he is. And it won't be long.
Is he coming on? Is he?
Cappuccino's gone. Let's have a fucking party. He can come on if he wants. I'll send him the link.
That fat fucking
Come on, Paul. Get
cabbage,
yourself
he's
on,
out
man.
of
Get
our
your
club.
Come
cards.
on,
Get the
Paul.
cards over.
Come
Go
join the
on,
celebration.
Go on, Get yourself
Go on, Paul.
Come on.
I think he's still got his man flu, hasn't he, the woman?
Aye, but if anything can lift a man who's got man flu, is this news can lift everybody.
This is like the cure for man flu.
You know, for a fact, as soon as John starts, he's like, "Hello, ladies."
No. I'm dreading it the night right when we go on at like 7:15 before we go on, and he's sat there shouting at his mum like he was last week.
God,
Yeah.
not.
Shouting Black Lives Matter to his mum. And I thought,
Oh,
don't do me like
Has
you
he
like.
sent you the link?
yeah,
Yeah.
he's already sent me a link. Yeah.
John.
Sent it at like 6 o'clock this morning, man. I was still in fucking bed.
What I got that? I was thought.
John
you ain't
sent
going
me-
live now.
John sent me mine an hour ago.
I'll be
He
going
sent
on
me
like for a laugh.
6:30 or something.
But like, if we go on and we say what he says in the back room where last week he was kicking off his mum saying, "Mom, Black Lives Matter," I don't know if he realised he was live behind the scenes because Al could see what was being
It's the way
said.
he just opened his door like, "Mum, have I done anything to upset you?"
Yeah. And then he was like, "Bye, Mom, get to bed now." I thought, honestly, John. Oh.
Already
Then
sent
he got
it. Already
caught.
sent it.
Oh,
He got
I need
caught out
the
by
link,
Mass.
I need the link.
It's he's DM'd you, Paul. And it's then he was like, "What was it? Would you take masturbates?" And he just the way he says it.
There he is.
Here he is.
Hello,
Here he
there.
is.
He's gone.
Hey, Paul, that fat
Hey.
fucking cabbage, he's out of our club.
Damn right. Damn right.
I can see clearly now. Steve Bruce has
Bruce is
gone.
Yay! I feel like
Party time.
talking, right? Cure for man flu is Bruce getting fired.
Oh, man, that was the best news
Well,
to
I'm saying,
wake up
Paul,
to.
we've got our club back now.
We have.
Literally.
Properly.
The final dark cloud has gone.
Yeah, the virus has
There's
been
blue skies at last.
the virus has been extinguished.
Yeah.
The only ones
What
we've
a
got now
twat.
is just all we've got now is Steve Clements and Steve Agnew to get rid of.
Aye, well, they'll be gone when a new man comes in anyway.
Yeah,
It's just a
new
matter of
coaching
time for
staff
them.
inbound.
Yeah. Just a
Who would
matter
have
of
thought
time.
after Wolves 13 days ago we would have had a new owner and a new manager likely to come in? It's
Yeah.
fucking. It's and I should have had Sunday, but if you'd said that 2 weeks ago, I'd have fucking laughed.
It's bloody marvellous
Yeah.
is what it is. It's bloody marvellous.
Bloody
Yet
marvelous.
there's fans already calling out the owners saying that they don't know what they're doing. I mean, come on, man. Like,
You know
Some-
what's been annoying me,
stupid
right?
opinion.
Is that I've seen people on Twitter like tweeting the owner saying "Sack Bruce," and I'm thinking you're going to break completely the wrong way because they're not going to listen to what you say on Twitter. They're not gonna just because you tweet them and say "Sack Bruce." I'm sorry, like, but you're just gonna get yourself blocked off them, and they're just gonna think of a bad reputation of some of the fans. Just let them do it.
Thing is, I was pissed off, right? I was pissed that they hadn't sacked him. Because I think that was one of the first things they needed to do. because he's poisonous. And then when you
Yeah.
listen to his comments about, oh, got called a cupboard head. And,
Yeah, I read that earlier.
He had to have his one last dig at us, didn't he?
yeah, of course he did. Of course he did.
Are you seeing Steve Bruce's statement?
Yeah, that's what I'm on about.
Oh my god.
Saying that he's never been wanted.
Oh yeah, that
hasn't.
was bullshit. Well, no,
I never wanted him.
well, no.
I can guarantee you, tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, he'll be on TalkSport tomorrow. I can guarantee you it.
The
Oh,
thing
without
that
a
triggered the thing that triggered me about this, Dan, was him saying that we want him to
Like,
want
Gabby
him to
Butler,
fail
that's
from
all
the
I can
beginning. Like whoever said we want him to
I
fail,
don't
he's
really
just not
care
good
about
enough.
Gabiak Bodlahor, quite honestly. I can't stand the little brummy twat. Right? He's irrelevant to Newcastle United, is Gabiak Bodlahor. He's irrelevant.
And so too now is Steve Bruce. Hey!
Hey!
Tell you what, I think Newcastle, everyone's got to be pissed again tonight. Fucking everyone's got to be in the clubs now, celebrating because he's gone.
Fat Cabbagey, he's out of our club.
That
It's
fat
like-
fucking cabbage. He's
I can't
out of our
believe-
club.
Like I said earlier, I don't know how to react. It's rare we've been positive on anything that was said over the past 6 months. It's like,
I'm gonna drink.
oh,
Oh, he's not
He's got a striptease.
is he?
nah, he's got to get his tub of flake ice cream and come back. It's shoved in his gob like a sex ball or something. I can see him in the corner. His shirt's gone. With
Hey, did
Oh
you see
my
John's
God.
stream last night?
Oh no, I'm going on later. I dread to see what he's got lined up.
Oh,
like.
his player ratings?
No, yeah, he put his mic
Yeah.
on mute.
No, I can't. No.
He was chatting
Oh.
away for like 5 minutes without
Oh.
realizing.
Like the blue Yeti with the red thing
Yeah,
just
he
flashing.
knocked the mute button. So he was
Oh.
talking away to himself. And everybody was putting in the comments, John, we can't hear you, we can't hear you.
That's
And
what I
then he
mean.
realized.
That's
He
what I mean
pressed
with
it, and he was like, oh, I'm back again, lads, I'm back again.
I remember I made the comment saying that his mic was
It's
backwards.
mentioned we can't hear you, John. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
That's what he was doing.
Do you not do the face like?
Oh no.
I can't
Do you
get
not do the
anybody-
face when
I
he goes-
can't get anybody on me chat.
Jason, man, it's this face he does. He goes,
It's like, oh god.
it's like, what was it? I bet you it was class seeing him on Sunday, was it? I bet it was fucking hilarious.
You know what it is? He's exactly the same. He's no different. He's like, I don't know. I was pissed at him after the game. You know, we're all stood waiting for him by where we normally stand, and it was freezing cold. And he doesn't turn up, and I ring him and I say, "Where are you, John?" Well, I'm sorry, lads. I got myself away because of that total crap game.
What?
I'm like, right, you come up from Bristol. We're all waiting for you, and you've sorted off back to your hotel. I think he had some hello, ladies, to go
Yeah.
back to.
I think he had his towel ready for his Val Venus moment, didn't he?
No,
Oh my
definitely
god.
Val Venus, yeah.
And baby oil ready and all that.
Yeah, baby.
Doesn't sound like
I
his
was just
mic
like-
is muted throughout the video.
I'll laugh though, because he.
Honestly, it was just like, and then the other night when he knocked the kids settings on, man, Jesus Christ. Honestly, I've never seen a show rescheduled so many times in the space of an hour.
Even had it scheduled
does
for
that
2
all
o'clock
the
in the
time.
morning.
Oh, well, he had his fan forum one
Like
at
2
7
o'clock in the morning.
He set up his fan forum one yesterday, and it said 7 a.m. I was like, oh my god. Honestly,
I couldn't believe it, mate. When he says hello, ladies, he goes, "Oh, ladies!" Like doesn't even say hello.
The hate starts from the other end of the room.
Yeah, I don't think he's grasped how sensitive the microphones are. You know what I mean?
Well, I think he has with his hands, like.
Yeah, that's the thing with the blue Yetis.
He's
love
always
it.
fondling that mic.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
the way he's holding that mic, caressing it, and
Oh,
screwing
stop.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my blue Yeti, but there's loving it and there's loving it. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's incredible,
I
man.
think he calls it Joe Litton, me. I think he calls it Joe Linton.
No. David, just while you're on, I've sent a message to YouTube again this morning, asking them to sort it out because I haven't. You're not blocked anywhere on my channel, mate, and none of the mods have done it. So there's obviously a fault there somewhere. So I've asked them to look into it.
Right, thank you, mate.
So I'll let you know when they get back to us, see what's going on there.
Yeah.
Shout out Lee Gunner. We could finally trust the
Oh
process.
God,
now.
no man!
Oh,
Shut
Lee
up.
Gunner in again.
I'm just waiting for John. Will take 5 minutes to mention him, and then he'll go. I think we should sign him from
too
Juventus.
bad. I did
I'm
it.
like,
Oh,
oh,
it is.
I even
Irish
tried.
just
I
got
even
ready.
tried it. I even tried it on my phone, and it didn't work on my phone either.
No, don't worry, mate. We'll sort it out. Listen, John has. I think when John thought he was getting to 1,000 subscribers, he thought like he would even get the Queen on his chat. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, he is going
oh
everywhere.
my
bud.
chat.
He's mint, man. He like 5 o'clock in the morning tweeting out that he'd hit 1,000 subscribers when everybody's still in bed. You know what I mean? Like
4:30 in the morning. It's Monday vibes, and it's just ladies at 4:30 in the morning.
oh God Almighty. And,
Pete Graves has just tweeted out saying it's definitely looking like Paulo Fonseca is to be the next manager of Newcastle.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I don't know whether you. I mean, Jason, I said on my show last night. You know, I said that I'd been told he'd been fired, but I didn't know why. I didn't know why there was no announcement last night, but obviously they were waiting until this morning. Fair enough. You know what I mean? I didn't think when it got to like sort of 8 o'clock last night, I didn't think we'd hear anything of an announcement of him being sacked. I mean, I got a message yesterday saying it was done yesterday, and you know he was just gonna stay away from training today and then go in and get his stuff, you know, whenever it may be, when all the media attention's died down a little bit, you know. So he may well go in during the night.
Well,
I won't be surprised if there's a press conference tomorrow for Fonseca at St James's, and he goes to the training ground tomorrow and clears the desk while everybody's at St James's or something.
It'll be something behind the scenes, won't it?
Well,
But like, I say,
that he left by mutual consent.
Oh,
Bullshit.
the only
Amanda
mutual
Seyfried's
thing
at
he
the
agreed
training
on
ground.
was his compensation, man.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Steve Lee and my dad are at the training ground, aren't they, talking to the players leaving?
Yeah.
I saw that.
That's how it should be. You wouldn't have seen Mike Ashley do that. If he had sacked somebody, he would just be sitting in London probably eating fucking popcorn, the stupid cunt.
Yeah.
Bit early for those words.
Well, he is. He was. wasn't he?
Listen, it's never too early on a day that Steve Bruce has gone.
Gone.
Guys, stay tuned later because I'm going to try to bait John later on with one of those funny names.
All right, I'll be there. I'll be there for that.
I'm going live at 8 o'clock, and I don't think I'm going to have a voice. I think I'm going to be the first ever live YouTube podcaster to do sign language.
Has John not sent you a link to go on his as well?
No.
Oh, I can't. What? I would be kicking off with me.
But I think I offended John on Monday night with me comments about drinking. He seemed to take that to heart. I don't know why.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh.
Bruce has said he wants to thank the fans for his support.
Sure he does. I'm sure he does.
David, you're 3 hours behind. He said I'd be up past 10 this morning, man.
Just coming up with Sky Sports News there.
It's just come on now. He said it at 10:30 this morning when he got sacked, man. You'll be saying tomorrow that Paul Fonseca's close to being appointed, and he's already been appointed.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Honest, man, if we go on there tonight at John's at 7:15 and he's shouting at his mum, Black Lives Matter, I will literally be in hospital with a heart attack. Because what he was doing last week with his mum, and I don't think he knew he was behind the scenes, was unbelievable.
Well, did you see when he
saying,
called
bye,
her
mum, good night, mum, and all that? And I'm thinking, John, do you know week and I'll see you?
Yo, Jason,
did you see when he called her an idiot?
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Jason, watch the video I just sent in your Twitter DMs.
The whole talks with Paulo Fonseca this week.
Oh God.
I think he's pretty much agreed the job anyway. I don't think it's going to be too long before we announce it.
I don't even know the guy.
I don't either.
Well, I don't know him personally, like either. Like, but I'll take him as manager.
Listen, he plays good. He plays attacking football. That's all I want to see. It'd be nice to watch Newcastle United actually try and attack teams.
I heard John say he plays 3-4-3 or whatever.
I think it's 3-5-2 he plays.
The thing is with these managers, they have a preferred formation, but at the same time, like if it doesn't work, like he'll probably give it a go maybe, but if it doesn't work, he'll find the best solution for what our squad is capable of, i.e. 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Either way, we won't be seeing that 5 at the back.
No, but I'm interested to see what Jones does on Saturday though. Now the shackles are off him and he can pick the team and the formation. I'm interested to see what he does.
Got to see Lewis back in.
If he does the same as Steve Bruce, it's clear that he's just like, obviously, get them all out. You know what I mean? But I think he should go like a 4-3-3 or something like that on Saturday.
Yeah, 4-3-3.
I feel like he'll just be Graham Jones Saturday. Unless there's an announcement. Yeah, unless there's a freaking announcement today.
You know for
I think they'll name, if they name somebody before Saturday, he won't be managing. He'll be in the stands anyway, because he'll probably take over next month. His probably start date will be Monday next week, won't it? So he'll probably, if we announce a new manager between now and the game at Palace, he'll be up in the stands watching, thinking, "Oh shit, what have I taken on here?"
I gotta look at our fixtures. Who do we have after Crystal Palace? Isn't it
You know
Chelsea?
for a fact that's going to be
Chelsea
one of
alone.
the chants.
You what?
You know for a fact that's going to be one of the chants on Saturday.
Oh yeah, we have Chelsea next Saturday. Okay.
What time kick-off's actually? Is it 3 o'clock on Saturday or is it on the telly?
No, it's 3 o'clock.
Oh, that's all right then.
I have to find some dodgy stream.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, I'm at work till 5 next Saturday, so I'll miss it.
Just use VIP League. It's the best.
Sorry?
VIP League.lc.
Do you pay for that though?
No, it's free.
All right.
I usually
that
watch trusted one.
I watch it on that.
That you can never pronounce properly.
John tells us to watch it on.
As long as you got all your notifications off, because there's like a 2-3 minute delay, and like, yeah, you don't want anything spoiled.
It's pronounced he's goal. Or in John's case, he's goal's me.
You're gonna get me started on he's goal. He goal. He goal. He's goal. He goal. You're not getting me shit. He's goal.
He's goal's me.
Thank God Bruce is gone too, because fucking this right after Chelsea we got Palace, Chelsea, and then Brighton. And I mean, we all know our history last year. Brighton, fuck.
Well,
destroyed us both games.
December's just a nightmare, an absolute nightmare.
The first time we weren't on Sky, you sent us a link saying that He's Goals Me's the best place to watch the match.
Hey, what was that? He what's me?
What?
He's goal me.
He's goal's me.
Just doesn't sound. When you say it quick, it just sounds something inappropriate. That's all.
Like, it would to you, wouldn't it? It would to you.
It's like I've got. Oh, every time I think of John Sinclair, I know it's either Demba John or John the Schlong, and that's it.
That's because you're a virgin.
Schlong Sinclair.
David, I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. Steve Bruce is gone. That's all I'm bothered about.
There you gone. There you gone.
Have you
So
seen
put that in your
Maxie's
tweet,
Paul? Have you seen Maxie's tweet, Paul?
Huh?
Have you seen Maxie's tweet?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I mean, what else is he gonna say? You know what I mean? He's a class guy, so he's not gonna throw Steve Bruce under the bus. I still think they fell out though last season when Southampton and that. I still think that something dodgy went on there, but obviously we'll never find that out. But ASM's just been class, and he just doing what he has to do.
Yeah.
I won't be surprised if Bruce is falling out with everybody apart from Shelby and themselves at this club, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you think windows, we probably get 10 players in the next 3 or 4 windows. It's going to be a long job, like it's going to be a big botch job to get. Like,
Does anybody actually have a clue what Chippers is saying?
What the fuck?
He sounds like Metal Mickey.
Try saying that again. You went completely robotic then.
You sounded like Metal Mickey,
Oh,
man.
Just lag.
these next 2 windows, these like next few windows, we're going to have to get rid of at least 10 players, and it's going to be a big rebuilding job here. I mean, Charlie Dimmock should be hired in for the amount of rebuilding job that's going to get done here. You need certain ground posts. There's going to be that much of it.
I didn't get John started on that. She doesn't wear bra, does she?
The first player who should be gone is John Joe Shelby.
Whoa!
What?
Oh,
Are you going with them, David? Are you? Because they all like a partnership.
Well, not like he's gone.
Apparently,
Divorce.
the club just tweeted out now saying to asking supporters to refrain from wearing the traditional Arabic clothing for Middle Eastern inspired head
themselves.
coverings.
Well, it can get lost because I don't think it'll stop people doing it. To be honest,
no. Nope. Too
even
high
the
spirit.
Saudis have said it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
What's that? The headgear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that like checkered clothing stuff that they wear.
Well, that's. Oh, John tweeted out an hour ago. So I'll say it exactly as it is. So we have it. It comes as no surprise that Steve Bruce has been sacked. Is anyone surprised at this? Who's next for the NUFC job? He's got his little breaking news sign on his tweet again. Even though it happened like nearly 4 hours ago, John's breaking news an hour ago is that Steve Bruce has been sacked. Oh my goodness.
But that's because when you interviewed on the police,
Mel
man.
Mickey, come find a decent connection, will you?
Go inside, man. Why are you outside? Like your connection is like shit, pa.
Look at how he's frozen there. It's like-
Quick, get a screenshot.
Right, I've got that screenshot. That'll be photoshopped a bit later.
I got it too.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Tippers, what is going on, man?
Go inside, man. Your connection's great
Yeah.
outside. No, you're not. Oh my
That
god.
better?
Well, sort of.
Yeah.
You sort your bloody.
Nothing beats John's where it beeps and then he gets frozen.
I know, but that screenshot there, I've just got as Chippers, as well as the John one. I think we'll have a lot of fun with them.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I like the
Like,
I like the
this
one
is
of
like-
I like the one of John Bianca. That was fucking hilarious. That one.
It was funny, like, I have to say, especially when Baz put the green screen up.
Oh,
I got the photo.
Chippers, sort your life out, will you?
Oh, this one's a great one.
Oh no.
Oh, no, not the turtle.
Well, I'm nearly at 4,500 subs. It's rattling up.
All right, boasting.
Sorry. just thought I'd throw that out.
Do you want me
there.
to come on your chat then? Do you want me to come on your chat then?
Yeah. Hey, me Manscaped stuff come this morning, so I need somebody to do the advert for that.
Oh god.
Pinks, they did do it.
I know, but
This
Pete
is
doesn't.
what do you want them to say?
Well, it's just about what it's for. You know what the lawnmower 360's for, or whatever they call it, and
Lawnmower 4.0.
that's the one.
60 out.
What?
Chippers, you've got the worst connection in the history of man.
You're not down in Bristol, are you? Oh, you sing it now.
There's another
Beady,
good
beady.
screenshot.
Beady, 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 beady.
It's
Chippers, I think you need to go off and come back on again, mate, and sort your internet connection out.
2 seconds.
Rob says he'll do the. Rob says he'll do the ad. There you go. I need,
Who's going to shave the kiwi?
I know. Well, that's what I was thinking. Because Ty did that on the FTV, didn't he? So I might just have to buy a kiwi and pretend it's.
Oh, fucking ball.
Sure, John might do it for you, just for the ladies.
No.
Oh, you have to get John to do it.
Just gently caress a kiwi. Except for me, I'll get a watermelon. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
2 watermelons.
I liked the Four Horsemen last week. Honestly, that one where he fools.
Oh, seriously, man.
Even Paul, even Paul couldn't laugh at that.
I fell off my chair.
Anything
Wounded your knee.
any funny
yes.
moment always has to do with John too.
It does.
Honestly.
Everything that happens on that show, something always happens, and it always happens to Sinclair. I don't know what it is. It's just like he attracts it,
But before
and then he just gets up and walks off for no apparent reason as well.
Well, I think it was the same on Monday. It was like, oh, speaking of that, I'm just going to go get a drink. And he just walks off.
And he just gets up and walks away. Doesn't even shut his camera off or anything.
And then you could see the his mirror reflection and him opening his fridge.
Yeah. Oh dear. Hey up, Rich.
Yeah,
But
Rich.
it's
Looking like Fonseca's definitely coming in, Rich.
Channel
Yeah.
before he comes on
It
the
is
Four
Fonseca.
Horsemen.
You what?
So he does. He normally does a stream before he comes onto the Four Horsemen.
I know
He
he
can do
likes
that
to have it.
absolutely. He does that absolutely fine. And then he goes onto the Four Horsemen and it just freezes for some reason.
Yeah, it's weird that. It
Well,
never
it's
happens on
always-
his, it never happens on his cheek.
He goes through it perfectly, and then as soon as you ask him, oh, sorry, you cut out then. What was that?
Yeah, he just suddenly cuts out.
You can
Yeah,
always guarantee you
he'll
can
have
a good
no
laugh
he'll
with
have no
Sinclair.
issues when he has like Steve Wraith on his channel, but imagine he has Lee Gunner on his channel. He fucks
Oh
up.
my
That'd be the
God,
funniest
yeah,
thing.
Jesus.
Imagine he fucks up while he's got Lee Gunner on his channel.
You know, I might send Lee a message asking him to come on one of my shows. John will be devastated.
He'll be asking for links. Oh, let me come on, please.
Oh.
please.
I need to speak to him. I need to have a chat with Lee Gunner.
My guy.
My guy Gunner. That'd be hilarious, that though. Absolutely hilarious.
It'll throw off John the most if you just give him like a Mike Oxlaw name or Dixie Normus.
Uma.
Oh, Dixie Normus. I might throw that at him tonight.
That's what I'm doing. Shh.
Oh. Dixie Normus.
Everyone's gonna
He's gonna fall for it. We all know it. It's gonna be great.
I can't believe Peter fell for bloody
Rapist.
rapist. Honestly. Like, dear God,
I
no.
I didn't say that.
Mr. Rapist.
Could be.
It's just like having an optical illusion of Chippers in the room, isn't it? He's just like there, but he's not.
Yeah.
I think you gotta get another screenshot of him.
Yep, there you go. That's a perfect one, Chippers. Thank you very much. Got a couple of good screenies there. Chippers, I'm going to put you in all sorts of positions for Monday night, man.
Or you want them signed, I'll sign them. I'll just take my seers next time.
What?
Johnson.
What?
Is that how we've got to talk to Chippers now? Is it in some kind of Star Trek language?
There's one to throw at John.
Paul Miskin back. Oh dear me.
It should be Paul. It should be Paul Reed.
Yeah, but if you say Paul, you'll if it just says Paul Miskin back.
Guy,
You know,
apparently.
yeah. Apparently what?
Apparently Paul Miskinback's John's guy.
Oh God Almighty! He's my guy. He was calling everybody was his
But
guy.
did you
on
not see
Sunday.
that?
Did anyone notice in that picture that he took when he was at the game, in the top left corner, he had the building behind him just had the word signature on it. Like even the building wanted his autograph.
Yeah, I know. I think he got the feeling that when he was walking
But
up the
didn't you
ground,
not call the
he
homeless
took-
guy my guy on Sunday?
Sorry, I'm just getting another screenshot of that face of Chippers there because that's what
Oh, shit.
it's going to be. That one there. There you go. As he takes it via the back door entrance.
I'm saying, Paul,
Yo,
did you not call a homeless guy my guy on Sunday?
yeah. He's
John,
some tramp, eh? How you doing, my guy?
Did he ask him if he wants to go on his chat?
Listen, I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised had he called all the women that were like my guy. She's my guy. I think he called Jade my guy at one stage as well.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Hey Paul, your fan forums are getting pretty popular now, eh?
Jesus Christ, man! Like 400 watching last night. It was just unreal.
Yeah, and then some new people in the calls too.
Yeah.
then that foot, Chippers, that foot of Archer.
No. Well, you know, just you don't tend to get many of Archer in a catsuit, like, so, you know, it had to be done.
Like, I want to break free.
There's definitely a bit of that going on.
There's another good Chippa screenshot.
It's like old CCTV footage. He is.
Yep, I've got that one and all.
Oh my God, you got to make an album at this point. He's getting
Chippers,
really good.
I am going to absolutely destroy
He's
you.
going to have
with
more
these
photos of me
photos.
than anybody else on his laptop.
I don't anyone want to go down his phone and go, who the fuck's this?
Jace, we need to send them photos off to our little friend in Amsterdam.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Gwen,
shit.
Yep,
Gwen from the Den who goes all night with men.
yeah. Gwen from the Den is going to look at him. He looks like an old school photo, doesn't it? Hi everybody, my name's Chubby Chippers.
Keep me now with us.
Chippers, that's a disturbing image. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Honestly, God Almighty.
I just need this print, but
Oh, look at that one. My God.
Oh
That
God.
one, he's going to be getting pleasure off John Sinclair there.
Oh, wow.
Chippers, you need to remember I've got all the photos of these John Sinclair dungeons, which you are going to be in now.
You're going to be tied to the rats.
Mr. Bean.
Tied up with John and Joe Linton performing love moves on you. He can't even answer back because he can't do anything. Metal Mickey.
Metal.
Oh, he's
He's
gone
gone.
again.
All right, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot, lads. See you
No
later.
worries. See ya.
That's disturbing. That considering Ryan says he's going to shoot just after getting screenshots of chippers.
Oh no.
Wow.
Gonna fire that load on later.
Yeah, Ryan's in for a good morning. Are you
No.
redecorating the dungeon, Ryan?
No.
Yeah, baby.
This basement's gonna be the way it is forever. Whoops.
Yeah, not after those photos of chippers are going everywhere in the basement.
Yeah. All right. Well, take care, guys. I might be on John's channel later because he sent me. a
Yeah,
link
what about
also.
mine? You know what I mean? I'm on at 8 o'clock, you know, and like Ryan's
Oh,
been
it's a
tuning in,
toss
you know.
up. Wait, is
No,
it?
it's not. It's
Oh.
really not.
Wait,
It's
are you having a public StreamYard link, or you just sent it to like people's DMs?
I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
Okay.
If I can't talk very well, I'll get a few people on that can just talk, and I'll just use sign language.
All right. Well, take care.
See you later, man.
When the chippers come and talk.
Well, that's like having bloody Charlie Chaplin on your show, isn't it? You know, if ever there's a prison, an arresting place, there it is.
This is mugshot.
Yeah. That's it. It's all sorted now.
Hey.
Maybe. Hey, my
PD Proudlock's got a stream at 8 o'clock as well. Wow.
Jesus Christ. Could come out stream at 8 o'clock tonight. Do you know what?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, well,
I thought he was doing this tomorrow.
yeah, I think I think he put it on for
Tomorrow.
the day, but I think he's changed it to tomorrow now. He obviously doesn't want to go up against the Toon Review. You know what I mean? I mean, what can I say? I just, you know,
Look at that head swelling.
I can't help it, mate. It's not swelling because of that. It's swelling because of the amount of mucus in my nostrils. I don't think I've ever had to blow my nose so much in a day and a half in my life.
Good.
Is your daughter any better, Paul?
What?
Is your daughter any better?
Yeah, one of them is. I've got the two little ones off school now at the minute with tonsillitis and stuff, so I'm going to put a big red cross on my front door. Don't enter this vicinity if you want to stay alive. But you know. Well, David's off for a knobbly
They've
bobby.
gone.
Yeah.
He's off more for another volley.
Oh, he's-
He's going to watch John Joe Shelby, but he's putting it doing the back in the day.
Jesus Christ.
Bro. Bloody hell, your cat's massive, Jason. Was that just because it's right up at the camera?
She just
That
tried to
is-
get on the desk. No, don't
that's-
show that area. PG rated.
So,
Jesus, that's some size
So it was a
pussy, that Jason.
The goddamn
Wow. Wow.
must be in the house
Leave the
cat.
goddamn mic
It's
alone.
massive.
Leave the mic alone.
What?
That is a rather large pussy.
Big pussy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye, bitch. Get out of it.
Jesus Christ, Jason's now the size of you.
Oh, God. No, get down.
Oh, dear me. Dying, lads. Dying.
Shouldn't be after the day's news. You should be getting.
Well, I know that. I'm buzzing, but I'm dying at the same
There
time.
we go.
You'll have to literally stuff the loop day down your 8 o'clock. Like,
25 bottles of Lucozade down or something, you know? Need someone to keep us going.
what the hell's going on there? It's John David's front
Yeah.
door, I think. think John Joe's turned up with David. Then Mankini on. What?
No, let's not even go there. No.
No, I didn't just hear that. I don't know if David realises his mic's. Does David still realise his mic's on? I can hear it.
God almighty. Right, Jason, I'm going to shoot off.
God help what's going on in the house.
No worries, I'll be in this soon anyway because I've got to go work soon in a bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Take it easy, lads. Catch you later.
Take
Yeah,
care.
Paul.
See you later. Oh god.
What's that house? I do not know. Jason, I was going to go anyway because my internet's still being shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it there anyway. I've got to start getting ready for work. I've got to go at 3, so we'll call
I
it
just
there.
think, no Steve Bruce, no Steve Bruce.
No more Bruce. Bruce is finally gone. Hip hip fucking Ray.
I'll see you at 7 o'clock on there, John streaming. I'm sure we'll have a good laugh.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Wait,
See you later.
yeah.
Well, we'll call it there, guys. Need to get ready for work. So, Bruce is finally gone. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Leave a like. Leave your comments down below. And I'll be on John Sinclair's channel tonight, roughly around 7, half 7-ish. So, yeah. Take care. See you later. Bruce is gone. Hip, hip, fucking Ray.